We send out all our city plows every time it snows. It doesn't matter if it's a 4-inch storm or if it's a 10-inch storm.
We can get called in at any time of the night, and it doesn't matter what day it is. If it's a holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, it doesn't matter which day it is, what time of the day it is, you still have to be in within a half an hour.
Certainly for heavier storms, we will bring in more contractual equipment, but as far as city-owned equipment goes and city-driven equipment, it comes out every time a snowflake falls, it's coming out.
You never know how bad the storm's going to be. Every storm's different. You can have a lot of snow come down real fast, or have a lot of snow come down but not so fast, and it just keeps going and going and going all day long.
Broomfield has two processes. We have a snow and ice control plan for our main thoroughfares, and we have a snow and ice plan for our residential streets. Main thoroughfares get plowed every time it snows, pretty much regardless of amount. And that consists of obviously our main thoroughfares, and then some second priorities, which are feeder streets that feed into first priority streets out of neighborhoods. That consists of about 160 miles of street, and that's plowed by crews in-house. Storms that give us 4 inches of accumulation or more in the street, we plow residential streets as well. And we plow them as soon as 4 inches is imminent. We don't wait till after the storm, we get started right away. We plow residential streets 1 pass down the middle. If we plow any wider than that, we will bury sidewalks and driveways, and you will never dig out. So 1 pass down the middle. The primary reason for plowing residential streets when we do and how we do it is to provide access for emergency services. So fire trucks can get to you, ambulances can get to you, the police department can get to you, even in bad weather.
Other municipalities may not get out as soon as we do, but we try to get out as soon as possible. That way we can get the roads cleared as fast as possible for everybody to get around safely.
The frequently asked questions, the one that we get the majority of the time is, you plowed down the center of a residential street, there's this really tall windrow here now. We can't come back and remove those. With 6,000 plus driveways in Broomfield, it's just not realistic. So that's where we rely on our partnership with residents. You have to shovel out to where we plowed in the street. We try to minimize that as much as we possibly can. We use V-plows on our residential plows so that they evenly distribute the snow to both sides of the road to try to keep the windrow to a minimum. But unfortunately, it's unavoidable.
This one, it's snowing and snowing and snowing, it keeps snowing all day long. We've been in since 5 this morning, and it's been snowing all day long. And you just have to keep going, keep on the roads all the time, and keep putting the liquid out, keep putting the slice out, and keep plowing until the storm's over.
We get questions about, did we plow something, or when did we plow something, or did we have a plow here? And all of our plows, including our contractual residential plows, are GPS tracked. We know where all our plows are at all the time, who's driving them, how fast they're going, whether the plow is up or down. In particular, on our priority route plows that are driven by staff, we know when they hit the spreader, all those types of things. When we get questions, we're able to give very detailed information as to when someone was there and how often. In an average year, it's nothing for us to do about 80,000 miles. So in a storm, it's nothing for us to do 1,300 miles. Broomfield is 33.5 square miles. Our actual first priority routes are about 160 miles. Residential streets are another 100. When we have a snowstorm of 4 inches or more, we're doing 260 street miles, which translates to lane miles of more than 700 lane miles. For drivers on the road out there, give us room. You know, when you see the back of a truck and it says stay back 300 feet, that's not a joke. It's tough for us to see you, especially in those bad conditions. Give us room, that's all we ask.
The most thing you have to watch out for is basically other cars, because they're not paying attention, and you're bigger than they are, so if you hit them, you're going to do a heck of a lot more damage to them than they are going to do to you.
It certainly is a job that our staff takes very serious. They take it personal. We start working before the snow starts to fly, and we're on the street long after the snow stops. Cleaning up, still de-icing, removing slush when the sun comes out. Not uncommon at all for our crews to be on the street 12 hours to 24 hours beyond the end of the storm.
Well, I've been doing it for 16 years, and I've been in the same route for 16 years. I don't know, I love doing this because I like driving a truck. To me, it's fun. To me, I love it. I just love doing this job.